Well, good morning, and thank you for joining me on Today on Tony. Now let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is hot off the presses. Shots were fired at the U.S. consulate this morning in Toronto, Canada. Let's have a gander, because I have not watched or heard anything about this yet.
We have breaking news out of Toronto, where Toronto police say someone has fired shots at the U.S. consulate in the downtown. Our Megan Fitzpatrick is there on the scene
Not
at the U.S.
completely
consulate.
unusual.
Megan, what can you tell us?
Well, a big police presence here, David, surrounding the U.S. consulate, which is the building right behind me. You can see the police tape and several police vehicles parked there, including a forensic identification unit. Police were called to the U.S. consulate around 5:30 this morning. The information Toronto
Pretty
Police
early.
has put out so far indicates that there were reports of a firearm discharged at the building. That there was evidence of that. No reports of injuries, and Toronto
Good.
Police are asking anyone with information to come forward. Now, they didn't specify what that evidence is to indicate that a gun was discharged in Toronto. There's a large courthouse over there to my West consulate around 5:30 this morning. Reports of gun so far.
Well, we'll see how that's interpreted. It just seems that there's shootings in Toronto all the time, unfortunately. So we'll see how the mainstream media twists that to their advantage. Probably pro-war advantage. Would not surprise me. Oh, and here's Pierre-Emerick Poilievre.
Support, you said explicitly it's in our interest that the regime is replaced. Will you say explicitly whether you support what the U.S. and Israel have been doing and whether you believe that any of it is in accordance with international law?
Well, we already said that. We
already
support
said
the
that.
action to overturn the regime because this is a regime that has killed Canadians. They killed over 100 Canadians.
Yep, Pierre Poilievre is a globalist, so of course he's openly warmongering and supporting it. So, what else is new? Well, I think he also addressed another question.
I believe you previously said that you believe in an approach of having one prime minister at a time, I believe in the context of why you didn't go to Washington. Can you then clarify why exactly you went to Europe?
Well, I didn't go as Prime Minister. I went there to promote our agenda of selling Canadian energy and integrating our trade with like-minded allies, which is totally
On behalf
legitimate
of
thing to
Carney.
do. We need to expand our list of markets. For example, in the United Kingdom, they want to be able to trade more freely with us, but there are still a lot of bureaucratic non-tariff obstacles that I propose that we eliminate.
Non-tariff obstacles.
To the Germans. These are the objectives of the Canadian government. So I'm sure that the Prime Minister was very happy.
You were representing Carney's government. Cool. Putting two and two together. Let's check out Jake Shields' post here. If Iran hit Israel with a nuke, what emotion would you feel? I would feel absolute dread because that would be nuclear war right there because it would escalate super quick. Don't want that. That is horrible. I hope that doesn't happen. Don't want escalation. We want de-escalation. No more war. And there's the Feddersons. That means Israel is losing for the folks in the back. Who knows? Propaganda, fog of war kind of stuff. They're reusing the same video here from a year prior, it seems. So take it with a grain of salt. It's just propaganda. And let's finish here with a little Jean-Paul Berg because he's extremely consistent and I like the way he puts things together. Canada has been a resource labor colony for the oligarchical interests, a post-national globalist district devoid of morality and absent of central unifying ethic required for people to be a people. The electorate is captured by a uniparty. Absolutely agree. Both establishment parties have been irredeemably subverted by bad actors, sloppily regurgitating scripted rhetoric to provide the illusion of participatory governance to the debt-ridden wage slaves. That's us. This is not a black pill. It's the truth. Hear, hear. Now they've shut down debate regarding C9, the Orwellian level hate speech legislation that they're voting on this week. Oh, it's coming up, eh? We need to wake the hell up. We are about to lose the ability to speak against this agenda. Well, it's not that my new show is any popular, but that's not good. So Bill C9 represents the transition of Canada into some unrecognizable totalitarian asshole. Resist this. 100% agree. Now, I said it in my video yesterday. The best thing we can do right now is raise our voices like John Paul Berg has been doing and I've been doing. Put a face behind it. That's what's motivated me, because we got to stand up and be seen as everyday Canadians, because this is getting out of hand. And I said it yesterday. If you're a firearms owner, and the best thing you can do right now is not to comply with the government theft scheme. All right. Thanks for joining me.